Yo, what's up? Welcome to a review video about Fuusion Finance on the DeFi whale. Let's get right into the video. Fuusion brings game-changing new mechanics to the Binance Smart Chain. It is the first token that is programmatically built to last, creating clear, long-term incentives for holders with varied mutually beneficial strategies for payback. Fuusion combines the best of Drip and Titano, with holders gaining 2% daily reflections that they can choose to sell tax-free or choose to remain compounded to earn immense ROI without the price needing to appreciate. Holders can gain daily payouts via tax-free selling, enabling true passive income without buyers needing to burn their tokens. To compound these incentives further, all holders gain passive BUSD reflections direct to their wallet from both their initial purchases. The triple benefit of tax-free reflection, automatic BUSD rewards and inevitable price appreciation creates Fuusion, the best incentivized token seen across chains. Fuusion is delivered by an experienced team with collective years of experience in DeFi and credentials leading to a range of multi-million projects. Fuusion emerges out of overpowered on BSC and intends to take its spirit to far greater heights with this revamped vision. So what is Fuusion here to do? Fuusion intends to allow holders to truly achieve the dollar value of their APY. They have created a 100,000 first year APY for holders who allow all their holdings to continually auto-compound. Their balanced sell and buy pressure and BUSD rewards will keep holders happy and truly allow their promised rewards to manifest, without excessive focus on price appreciation and without holders having to lose their upfront tokens. A couple of things that make Fuusion so special are the tokenomics. 0% sell tax on reflections. Fuusion's unique mechanic is that holders can sell the token they gain from the auto rebase tax fee. This means that any user balance above the aggregate purchase from their DEX on PancakeSwap can be swapped back to BNB without taxes. This balance, the user's tax-free allowance, is readable from the dApp, and users can sell their tax-free allowance every time it accumulates at any frequency they choose. We expect most holders to hold their rebase tokens as they are compounded every 15 minutes. There is also partial selling. If a holder sells a value greater than their tax-free allowance, they will not be taxed on the proportion of those tokens that are tax-free. For example, if a user buys 1000 tokens and then gains 50 from their rebase, such that they have 1050 altogether, and they then sell 80 tokens, 50 out of the 80 tokens are still untaxed. The remaining 30 tokens that dips their balance below their initial will be taxed at the 25% penalty. This leaves you with 970 tokens. As this hypothetical seller has cut into their initials, they can now sell any balance over 970 tax-free. Thus, they won't be taxed twice on their 1000 initial tokens. Rebuying. As users rebuy, their acquired balance will raise. The newly acquired tokens can still be taxed, but they also gain more rebase tokens that continue to be tax-free. There will also be non-exchange transfers. Transferring tokens from one wallet to another is untaxed. However, the initials value stored within the contract to determine the tax-free allowance will be cut from the sender wallet and inherited by the recipient wallet. It is not possible to circumvent any taxes by transferring tokens to sell. And lastly, there is auto rebase. Auto rebase occurs every 15 minutes, which means your Fuusion holdings are compounded 4 times an hour. A sum of tokens left to compound for a day will yield a 2% daily return. If left to compound for an entire year, the sum of tokens will return a 100,145% APY in the first year. In the table on your screen right now, you will be able to see the difference between Fuusion and all the other forks that are being used lately. Comparing Fuusion to Titano, Drip and Seifu definitely shows how weak the other 3 projects are compared to Fuusion. Sounds interesting, right? Fuusion already did a pre-sale a couple of days ago and raised a whopping 1000 BNB. You can check this out in the links down below. As always, remember that nothing in this video was financial advice and that you should always do your own research. This was Fuusion, the DeFi whale, out.